Hello friends, welcome to Affairscloud Learn to Lead. Good evening to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 28th of Jan 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affairs. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily, you will see three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing four type of PDFs. One is detail, second is question and answer format, third is best 100 current affair that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and fourth one is pocket PDF. It means 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format before your exam. But to enhance your performance further, we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to cover one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. But all these three things are only related to banking and economy. And you can attempt this quiz only on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing you state current affair, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affair section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But if you are a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I am advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And we are providing 10% extra discount on both subscriptions if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us or you can call us on this number or email ID. So let's start 28th of Jan 2022 current affairs. But first of all, you have to like this video. You have to share this video as maximum as possible. And you have to subscribe this channel if you're new on this platform. And join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first and the only question in the most important section. Who was conferred with Vayu Sena Medal? This is the keyword for you. Vayu Sena Medal on the 73rd Republic Day. I think all the students know that India recently celebrated 73rd Republic Day on 26th of Jan 2022, and the celebration of the Republic Day 2022 is observed during the 75th year of independence, which is celebrated as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And the event of the 73rd Republic Day and the parade was held at the Rajpath in New Delhi. So you have to remember Vayu Sena Medal conferred to Suraj Nair. So answer of this question is C. So remember, squadron leader Suraj Nair has been honored with the Vayu Sena Medal, and it is to recognize his courage and disregard to personal safety in the hostile combat zone. And he took part in the casualty evacuation mission to the ambush site in the Naxalite area. Remember, Naxalite area. And you can also remember that this is the 26th of Jan 2022, 73rd Republic Day, and total 12 states were selected for the tableau. And the parade also featured the tableau of the 9 ministries and the departments of the central government. And the parade organized by Ministry of Defense was led by Lieutenant General Vijay Kumar Mishra. And you can also remember that President also awarded the President Tatrakshak Medal to the Indian Coast Guard personnel. It is very important. Remember this award or the medal, President Tatrakshak Medal or Coastal Medal. And it is for the act of conspicuous gallantry, exceptional devotion to the duty, and distinguished or meritorious service of the Indian Coast Guard. And the President also approved awards to the 384 gallantry and the other defense decorations to the armed forces personnel and the others. And remember this Indian Coast Guard because the award is annually presented to the Indian Coast Guard on the occasion of Republic Day, or you can say Independence Day, since 1990. So that's why Indian Coast Guard is very important. And remember, it is Tatrakshak Medal. Tatrakshak Medal goes to Indian Coast Guard. And you can also remember the other options here. These are very, very important. You can see here the Sumit Dhiman. Sumit Dhiman recently awarded as the Rakshak Medal in the gallantry category. Next, Manish Vishal Pathak. He recently won this presidential Tat Rakshak Medal in the Distinguished Service category. Next, most important name here is the Neeraj Chopra, Olympic gold medalist Neeraj Chopra. You can say Subedar also in the Indian Army, and he has been awarded with the Param Vishisht Seva Medal. Param Vishisht Seva Medal. And he had enrolled in the 4th Rajputana Rifle as a direct entry to the NAB Subedar in the year of 2016. So remember Neeraj Chopra, Olympic gold medalist, the most important name in this question. So now we are moving to the next question. So here is the very important question section, but first of all you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform and join our Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the question. Which state launched Brain Health Initiative to help people beat COVID stress? So the keyword here is Brain Health Initiative, and this was recently started by the state of Karnataka. So answer of this question is C. And Karnataka Medical Education and Health Minister K. Sudhakar launched this initiative, which is Brain Health Initiative. And you can also see here, this initiative aimed to help people to cope up with the mental health issues, and under this initiative, doctors will be trained in screening and treating mental health patients. And it is a first of its kind initiative in India undertaken by the National Institution, remember, National Institution of Mental Health and Neurosciences in association with Niti Aayog, in association with National Institution for Transforming India. And on a pilot basis, the initiative was launched in 3 districts of Karnataka. One is Bengaluru, second is Kollar. Kollar is very famous for gold mines, and third is Chikbalapur. So in 3 districts it was launched, but in the other phases it will be, or this initiative will be launched in other districts also. So remember, this is state of Karnataka. So you can also remember about Karnataka. Karnataka's chief minister is Basavaraj Bommai, and governor is Thawarchand Gehlot. And you can also remember very important national parks are there. One is Bandipur National Park is there. Next is Banerghatta National Park is there, very famous. Next is Dandeli National Park. Kali Tiger Reserve is there. Nagar Hole National Park, and very important national park is there, which is also an iron ore mile. This is Kudremukh. So I think we discussed 6. Yes, we discussed 6, and these are very, very important national parks in Karnataka. Moving to next question. What is the name of joint intra-theatre maritime exercise which was conducted by Indian Navy at the Arabian Sea recently? So first of all, you have to remember it is conducted at Arabian Sea. It is organized by Indian Navy, and name of this exercise is Paschim Leher. So answer of this question is D. And you can also remember its other name. This is known as XPL-22. So it is happened in 2022. That's why its name is 2022 XPL. And you can see here Indian Navy conducted 20-day joint maritime exercise at Arabian Sea, Paschim Leher, or known as XPL 2022. And it was held to validate operational plans of the Western Naval Command and enhance inter-service synergy among the Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, Indian Army, and Coast Guard. It means this exercise is conducted between the 4 forces. One is Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, Indian Army, and the Coast Guard. And the exercise creates an opportunity for all the participating forces, like 4 forces, to operate together under realistic conditions to solve contemporary maritime challenges. And it saw the participation of over 40 ships and submarines of Indian Navy, along with maritime aircraft Poseidon 8I, and you can say unmanned aerial vehicle, or you can say drones, and MiG-29 aircraft, and many offshore patrol vessels, fast patrol vessels, and the air cushion vessels of the Coast Guard also participated in this exercise. So you have to remember this is exercise of 4 forces, and name of this exercise is Paschim Leher, or XPL 22. But you can also remember the other options which you can see in the ABC options, like Tropex. Tropex is also exercise of 4 forces like Indian Navy, Indian Army, Coast Guard, and Indian Air Force, and it was happened in 2021 in Indian Ocean. Next is Samundar Setu 2, This is Indian Navy exercise, and so many ships of Indian Navy participated, like INS Calcutta, INS Kochi, INS Talwar participated under this exercise. Next is Pan X exercise 21. This is 6 countries exercise, very important, and this was happened in 2021 in Pune, Maharashtra. The countries are like India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Thailand. These 6 countries participated under this exercise. So remember other exercise, these are very, very important. Moving to next question. Which state launched Gram One or Village One initiative in some districts of the state? So again, very important question, and total 12 districts are covered to launch this Gram One or the Village One initiative, and this state is again Karnataka. So answer of this question is A. And Chief Minister of Karnataka, Basavaraj Bommai launched this Gram One initiative from Bengaluru. This is launched from Bengaluru, but this is launched for the 12 districts of the Karnataka. And this Gram One is a technology-based services offering which enable access to the services offered by the departments or various departments of Karnataka government like agriculture, horticulture, revenue, women and children and development. It seeks to provide government services under one roof in the rural area. So it means to provide government services under one roof in the rural area. This is known as Village One initiative of the Karnataka government. 100 government services are being offered under this Gram One or Village One initiative. Even the services will be extended to all Gram Panchayats across all districts in Karnataka till the end of March 2022, because it is on demo basis. Now it is launched in 12 districts, but it will be launched in all 12 districts by the end of March 2022. And remember, a special cell will be set up. A special cell will be set up with equipment and technical personnel in the offices of Tahsildars to improve the efficiency. And it will ensure convenience to the people who now have to spend time and money to get services. So this is very important. All the services, all the state government services will be provided under one roof in the rural areas. It means all the panchayat or the Gramin Panchayat areas. And this state is Karnataka. And we discuss all the things about Karnataka. Moving to the next question. A book titled A Little Book of India celebrating 75 years of independence, authored by whom? So all the details of independent India, like 75 years of journey, is considered under this book, and this book is written by Ruskin Bond, very famous children author Ruskin Bond. So you can see here the cover page of the book, very beautiful. A Little Book of India celebrating 75 years of independence, and this book is published by Penguin Publisher. And the book is blend of physical as well as the spiritual attributes of India, and also highlights the last 75 years of India progress as a nation. So a journey of 75 years from 1947 to 2022 is given under this book. And it was released on 26th of Jan 2022, marking the you can say 75 year of independence, or Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. And remember, Ruskin Bond is very famous children book author and was born in Himachal Pradesh. Very famous area in Himachal Pradesh is Kasauli. He was born in Kasauli. And Ruskin Bond is very famous author. That's why his books are very, very famous. The Blue Umbrella, you can remember, Blue Umbrella. Delhi is not far. Delhi is not far. This is also written by Ruskin Bond. A Flight of Pigeons. A Flight of Pigeons. This book is again very famous. And The Night Train at Deoli, but this is not very famous. But you can also remember the very first book of the Ruskin Bond, The Room on the Roof. This book asked in so many exams. The Room on the Roof is written by Ruskin Bond. But you can also remember the other options here, like second option you can see Rachana Bisht Rawat. Rachana Bisht Rawat recently wrote a book titled as 1971. This is the charge of the Gorkhas and the other stories during the 1971 war between Indo and Pakistan. Next is Gautam Chintamani. He wrote a book, The Midway Battle. The Midway Battle. And the caption is Modi's roller coaster second term. It means this book highlights about the second term of the Narendra Modi. Dr. Rekha Chaudhary, she recently wrote a book about the wellness, and the name of the book is India's Ancient Legacy of Wellness. So remember all the books are very, very famous. Moving to next question. Which state recently approved to create 13 more districts? So this question is very important because 13 districts will be created and this state is Andhra Pradesh. So answer of this question is B. So the state government of Andhra Pradesh has given its approval to increase the number of districts of the state to 26, because now total districts are 13. 13 will be more added, so it means total districts will become 26. And the process for creation of 13 districts will be completed by Telugu New Year. Telugu New Year, which will be celebrated in April 2022. It means all the process will be completed by April 2022. So you can see here the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, and very famous Chief Minister for and known for his schemes, Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. He decided to create 13 more districts in the Andhra Pradesh. And the last new district created in undivided Andhra Pradesh was Vizhinagaram. And this district was created in the year of 1979, and 13 new districts will be completed by Telugu New Year in April 2022. So remember, this is Andhra Pradesh. And remember about Andhra Pradesh, Chief Minister is Jagan Mohan Reddy. Jagan Mohan Reddy. Governor is Vishwa Bhushan Harichandan. Vishwa Bhushan Harichandan. And 3 very important national parks are there, like Papikonda National Park is there, Rajiv Gandhi National Park, which is also known as Rameshwaram National Park. Next is Shri Venkateshwara National Park. Shri Venkateshwara National Park. And you can also remember that Andhra Pradesh is the only state with 3 proposed capitals. One capital is Visakhapatnam. Visakhapatnam is basically a executive capital, and Amravati is legislative capital, and the third one is Kurnool. Kurnool is judicial capital. So now we are moving to the next question. Who won men's single title at Sydney Tennis Classic final? So just remember the question as same as in slide. Answer of this question is Aslan Karatsev. And Aslan Karatsev belongs to Russia, and world ranking number 15. So remember, Aslan Karatsev, the Russian professional tennis player, has defeated Andy Murray. It means runner-up is Andy Murray. And this player from Russia won the men's single title in 2022 Sydney Tennis Classic Tournament, or you can say Sydney International, which was held in Australia from 10th to 15th of Jan 2022. So you can see here, in the women's category, this tournament was won by Paula Badosa. She belongs to Spain. In the men's double, it was won by John Pearce and Filip Polasek, and he belongs to Slovakia. Don't remember men's double and the women's double, just remember women's single and the men's single. Men's single won by Aslan, belongs to Russia, and women's single won by Paula, belongs to Spain. Why we are covering in the very important section? Because Sydney Tennis Classic final, or the tournament, started in 1885. And it is one of the oldest tennis tournament in the world. That's why we are covering in the very important section. And it was played on the outdoor hard courts of the Australia. So just remember the question as same as in slide. You can also see here, this mark Aslan Karatsev first single title of the year and third title of his career. And Aslan Karatsev has won the silver medal with the Elena Vesnina in the mixed double at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. So he won silver medal in the mixed doubles in 2020 Tokyo Olympics. That's why this player is very, very important. Moving to next question. Recently, famous player of which game Charanjit Singh passed away? This news is covered by every newspaper. That's why this question is very, very important. And this player belongs to hockey. So answer of this question is B. You can see here the picture of Charanjit Singh, who passed away recently, and he was very legendary player of hockey. So he was the captain of India's hockey team that won the gold medal in 1964 Tokyo Olympics. That's why this player is very, very important. And he belongs to which state? He belongs to Himachal Pradesh. And he was also the part of Indian hockey team that won the silver medal in 1960 Olympics, and he was also the part of team that won the silver medal in the Asian Games in 1962. That's why this player is very, very important. Even the government of India has honored him with the Padam Shri in 1964 in sports, and also Arjun Award in 1964 for hockey. And after retiring from the Indian hockey team, he worked as the director of the physical education department at Himachal Pradesh University Shimla, because he belongs to Himachal Pradesh. So remember the profession, hockey. Remember the name of the player, Charanjit Singh, and also the state, Himachal Pradesh. Moving to next question. Which state will start Badi Programme? So this is very important program, especially to improve the education in the state, and this state is Telangana. So answer of this question is D. So the Telangana government will launch this Badi program soon across the Telangana, and it will focus on improving the existing infrastructure and the quality of education in the government school. Total budget will be like 7,300 crore approximately, and the benefit will be given to 20 lakh children of 26,000 schools. These schools will be like, you can say, the government schools and the local body schools. And the government will also introduce English medium in the government schools for the next calendar year according to the National Education Policy of 2020. And the budget amount will be spent on the setting up of digital classrooms, construction of additional classroom and pairing the schools. And the program will be implemented in 3 years. Remember, this program will be implemented in 3 years, and as the first phase in the current academic year, the program will implemented almost in 9,000 government and the local body school with a high rate of enrollment of children. And the cabinet subcommittee will be formed, and it will be chaired by Education Minister P. Sabitha Indra Reddy, and it has been formed to study and prepare the modalities for the new act. And you can also remember the cabinet will create a new legislation for the regulation of fees in the private colleges, private schools, junior schools, degree colleges, and some other universities. And the cabinet also approved the proposal of the establishment of Women University and the Forest University in the state of Telangana. That's why Telangana state is very, very important. And remember, the chief minister is K. Chandrasekhar Rao, and governor is Tamilizai Soundararajan. She is also the governor of Puducherry because Kiran Bedi recently removed as a governor of Puducherry. So that's why additional charge given to Tamilizai Soundararajan. Very important, 3 national parks are there in the Telangana. One is KBR Reddy National Park, or you can say Kasu Brahmananda Reddy National Park. Next is Mahavir Harina National Park, and third one is Mrugavni National Park. 3 are very important national parks in Telangana. Moving to next question. Who wrote a book, Liberty After Freedom, A History of Article 21, Due Process and the Constitution of India? So by the name, you can guess that this book tells us about the Article 21, which is very important fundamental right of India. And remember, Article 21 tells us about the personal freedom and liberty. And this fundamental right is also related to the protection of life. That's why this book is very important. And this book is written by very famous counsel of Supreme Court of India. This is Rohan J. Alva. So Rohan J. Alva, who is a counsel practicing in Supreme Court of India, has authored this book, which tells us about the Article 21, which is protection of life as well as the personal liberty, one of the important fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution. Don't confuse it with Article 21A. Article 21A is related to right to education, but it was added later on by 86th Amendment 2002. But we are talking about Article 21, which is protection of life and personal liberty. But this book will be published by Harper Collins. You can also remember the publication. Very a beautiful cover page. You can see this is the Article 21. But other options are very, very important. You can see the first option, Mridula Ramesh, very important author, wrote a book, Watershed. How we destroyed India's water and how we can save it. Next is Rahul Raval, wrote a book about Raj Kapoor. And the caption is The Master at Work. So this book tells us about Raj Kapoor. Next is Balakrishan Madhur. Balakrishan Madhur wrote a book, At Home in the Universe. So again, all the books are very, very important. Moving to next question. Recently, Miss Milena Salvini passed away. She was very famous dancer. So she was very famous dancer of which genre? You have to tell me. And answer of this question is Kathakali. So answer of this question is A. So veteran Kathakali artist and even Padma Shri awardee Milena Salvini passed away, and she was passed away in Paris at the age of 84. She was born in Italy. That's why this question is very important. She was born in Italy, and later in 1965 she reached India to learn classical dance and got trained in the Kathakali at Kerala Kalamandalam. So you can see here Kathakali dancer Miss Milena Salvini passed away. You can also see here the picture. And in 1980 she arranged for the Kalamandalam Kudiyattam troupe for the Kerala to travel to Europe with the funding from the UNESCO. That's why this is very, very important. And she later became an ambassador of Indian dance forms in the Europe. That's why she settled in Europe. And in 2001, UNESCO recognized Kudiyattam as the intangible heritage of humanity. And she was also awarded with Padma Shri in 2019 in the field of performing arts. So remember, she was the ambassador of Indian dance forms in the Europe, and in 1965, she reached India to learn the classical dance, and she got trained in the Kathakali at the Kerala Kalamandalam. So remember, with the Kathakali, name is Milena Salvini. She was born in Italy. Moving to next question. So next question is from picture. This is not so much important, but this is just for knowledge sake. Like CSIR and Institute Pasteur from France. From France signed a memorandum of understanding towards the advancement of the human health. So this is the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research signed an MOU with the France institution towards the advancement in the global human health. So the main aim to develop scientific and technological cooperation and networking in the advanced and emerging areas of human health between the scientist and institution of CSIR and the France institution and its international network. So it is just to improve the health of both countries at the global level. Moving to next section. It is our important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform and join a Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the question. Which insurance company has partnered with the policybazaar.com to offer Smart Secure Plus plan for the homemakers or wives? And answer of this question is Max Life Insurance Company. Just remember the question as same as in slide. So answer of this question is C. So Max Life Insurance Company has partnered with the policybazaar.com to offer its Max Life Smart Secure Plus plan on the policybazaar.com platform as an independent insurance cover to the homemakers. So you can see here the picture of homemaker, so many work she is doing, and this company signed an agreement with the policybazaar.com. So at present, homemakers in India are allowed for term insurance cover only as an add-on to their earning spouse cover. So that's why under the current insurance cover, the homemakers of the household with an annual income of rupees over 5 lakh between 18 to 50 years, annual income should be over than 5 lakh, are eligible to buy the independent insurance cover from 25 lakhs to 49 lakhs. That's why this is very important, because husband's eligibility for term insurance cover is no longer necessary to avail the independent term insurance cover for the homemakers. Earlier this was required, but now it is not required. So remember, this is Max Life Insurance Company. Its headquarters is in New Delhi. Its managing director and CEO is Prashant Tripathi. Prashant Tripathi. Not important because you have to remember lot of managing director and CEO. So just read this. Moving to next question. India and which country set up $150 million venture capital to boost the startup ecosystem? And this country is United Arab Emirates. So the venture capital aims to promote growth and investment on the startups in India as well as in the United Arab Emirates. So it will be funded by investors across the United Arab Emirates, India, and the members of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries. It targets to invest in a minimum of 50 demonstrated and validated startups based in India and the UAE over a period of 5 years and turn 10 of them to unicorn status by the 2025. So it means they will train 50 startups, and after 5 years, out of 50, 10 should be in the unicorn status by the year of 2025. So remember, India with 90 unicorns is the third largest unicorn hub behind the United States of America. USA is on the first spot, total 487 unicorns are there, and China total 301 unicorns are there, and China is on the second rank, and India with the 90 unicorns is on the third spot, and fourth rank goes to United Kingdom. Total unicorns are 39. This is according to the Global Unicorn Index. So remember, India is on the third spot. So this type of venture capital will offer opportunities to the startups to grow and help them to contribute to the economical growth and employment opportunities. So remember, it is United Arab Emirates. So you can see here total venture fund is $150 million. Next is International Day of Commemoration in the memory of the victims of the Holocaust. It is celebrated or observed on the 27th of January 2022. The theme is Memory, Dignity and Justice. So this is the United Nations International Day to Commemoration in the memory of the victims of the Holocaust, and it is annually observed on the 27th of Jan as a tribute to the victims of the Holocaust, which was genocide of European Jews during the World War II, which was happened between 1939 to 45. And the theme of the International Day, you have to remember, it is Memory, Dignity and Justice. Moving to next, it is International Monetary Fund cuts India's GDP forecast to 9% in financial year 22. Earlier in October 2021, they predicted 9.5% economical growth in the year of financial year 22. Now they decreased due to, you can say, COVID-19 or the Omicron variant. And they predicted the global growth in 2022 is 4.4%. And IMF also predicted the growth rate for the financial year 23, and they predicted 7.1% for financial year 23, especially for India. And recently, NSO predicted in the first advanced survey 9.2% growth in the financial year 22, and RBI predicted 9.5% in the financial year 22. And remember about International Monetary Fund, it was established in 1944, and its headquarters is in Washington, D.C. in United States of America. Managing Director is Kristina Georgieva, and total member countries are 190. Recently added was Andorra. Moving to our one-liner important point, here is the first point. Government approved Punjab and Maharashtra Cooperative Bank merger plan with the Unity Small Finance Bank Limited. This is the 12th Small Finance Bank Limited in India, and it is a joint venture between the two organizations. One is the Centrum Group and second one is the Bharat Pay. This is important, Bharat Pay. And it started on 1st of November 2021. Its headquarters is in New Delhi. But remember, recently we covered this question in the most important, that who become the chairman of this Unity Small Finance Bank Limited? It is Vinod Rai. Vinod Rai. Vinod Rai is former Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Next, decommissioned INS Khukri handed over to the due administration to be developed as a museum. So just remember the name of the ship, Indian naval ship Khukri, the lead ship of Khukri class and indigenous surface-to-surface missile-fitted vessel, and Indian Navy, which has been decommissioned in the December 2021, has been handed over to the due administration on the 73rd Republic Day. And remember, INS Khukri is set to develop as a full-scale museum in the memory of 1971 Indo-Pakistan War heroes. Next, IMF cuts India's GDP forecast 9% in the financial year 22 from 9.5% we already covered. New lizard species discovered in the Arunachal Pradesh. So you have to just read this name, the name of this new gecko species which was found in Arunachal Pradesh, and name is Protoblepharus Apatani. Apatani is basically one of the tribe in the Arunachal Pradesh. That's why this gecko species was named after this tribe. So this was found in Arunachal Pradesh. Just read this line. Tennis, Russia's Aslan Karasev won the 2022 Sydney Tennis Classic after defeating Andy Murray. We already covered this question. International Custom Day 2022 observed on 26th of Jan. You can see here the picture. So this is International Custom Day, which annually celebrated across the globe on 26th of Jan. And it is celebrated by one organization which is known as World Custom Organization, or WCO. And it recognizes the contribution and roles of the custom officials and the agencies in maintaining border security. And the main objective is to boost leadership, guidance, and also increase support in the working condition and challenges that customs officers face in their job. And remember about this organization, World Custom Organization. It is the only international body exclusively dedicated to the international customs and the border control, with its member responsible for managing around 98% of the world trade. And its headquarters is in Belgium, in Brussels. Exact place is Brussels in Belgium. And total member countries are 183. And what is the theme? Scaling up custom digital, transforming by embracing a data culture and building a data ecosystem. Don't remember this theme because it is too long. Examiner will not ask this theme. Moving to question of the day. What was the question of 26th and 27th of Jan 2022? The member of BFS board is chaired by. So we already covered so many things about BFS, or you can say Board of Financial Supervision. This was created in November 1994 to create or to manage money market or to control the money market. And it is an autonomous body under the Reserve Bank of India, and it has one chairman, and chairman will be the governor of RBI, and one is the vice chairman, and it can be any deputy governor of the RBI. So we are talking about chairman. Chairman will be governor of RBI. So answer of this question is B. Now moving to the question of the day. Question of the day is also related to this board, which is BFS. So BFS board members are appointed for a time period of how much time? So you have to tell me answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer. Please like this video. Please share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform. Join our Telegram group from the description box and press this bell button so that you can receive the notification on time. But it is Affairscloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section. Definitely. Don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy like this smiley. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.